Hey everybody, here's another little rendition of me cooking in my beautiful kitchen. Today I'm making some chili beans for a chili cornbread cook-off. Nice church event that we're going to be doing right around Halloween. And what I have here is 4 pounds of ground steak. Round steak. Round steak. And I just cubed it up, made it nice and small. In the pressure cooker, I just turned it on to the soup stew button for now. And I'm just gonna brown the meat. I probably put about maybe a quarter of a cup of, maybe an eighth of a cup of garlic powder, and about the same of some seasoned salt, and maybe a 1/16 of a cup. I don't know what really that measures out to, of just chili powder. So this is what I'm using to season the meat. I'm gonna get this nice and brown, and then come back to you guys and show you the other ingredients that I'm adding to this pot of meat for the rest of the chili bean recipe. So stay tuned, be patient. This is probably going to be a little bit of a lengthy video, so that's okay. But please feel free to share it, add comments, like, subscribe, and yeah, you know, really the comments are great. I would love to hear what your thoughts are on this. But I'll come back and show you guys some more as I progress. But for now, I'll see you soon, or see you then. All right, real quick, we're gonna go down the list. I'll show you all the ingredients. We got some seasoned salt, some cumin, chili powder in the back. We got some diced, petite diced, and regular diced tomatoes, some green chili, some light red kidney beans, some regular pinto beans, some white kidney beans, and this is the contents that's going to go into the pot. All right, you guys, welcome back. As you saw a list of my ingredients, I'll turn them around here. I got the white kidney beans, the red kidney beans, and my pinto beans. Some green chili, my petite diced tomatoes, and my regular diced tomatoes, along with some cumin. As I mentioned to you before in other videos, I don't necessarily measure my my ingredients. I just throw them in, but I figured I'm gonna at least show you. I mean, you can see the size of cans, and when you go out and try to duplicate this particular recipe, you will know based on the size of the cans. But as far as like the cumin goes, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be about 2 teaspoons, maybe 4 teaspoons. I'm gonna throw into the pot. But for now, I'm gonna set my pressure cooker to 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And after this is done pressurizing, of course, I'm going to do the natural release. Now, all the ingredients that you see here, I want to make sure I throw all of the liquids from the cans, from all the different beans that I have here. One thing I forgot to do, which is really good, just a little tip. When you buy beans, and before you open them up, shake up the can really well, because it'll break up all of the juice that's on the side of the can. And when you pour it all out, nothing sticks to the can. It's really nice. I just forgot to do it. So I have the 8-quart pressure cooker XL. The size of this pot is enormous, right? 8 quarts, we're talking 2 gallons of capacity. It is pretty big. I do have 4.5 pounds of meat in here. And then you saw, of course, all the beans and tomatoes that I'm gonna throw into this thing. So it may be deceiving in the size of of volume that you have in here, but my max level on this guy goes clear up to here, right? So I got plenty of room to throw some content, or yeah, content in context. Excuse me. No, I was right. Content, as well as the sauces and spices in this bad boy. We're getting there. We're getting there. One more can. We can do it. Oh yeah. So this is a little bit full. I'm going to be sure to stir this thing up because I want to make sure I fill in all those little pockets of voids from the meat. Throw some of my cumin. It's a brand new container, so give me a second to open it. All right, so I got my ground cumin now opened up. All right, there we go. I'm gonna throw some more chili powder. I did season the meat with some chili powder, but I want to also season my beans for the whole recipe. And so earlier I probably put about maybe a third of a cup when I was seasoning the beans, and so now I probably just did maybe 4 or 5 tablespoons worth. Look at that. Just this explosion of amazingness. So this is a pretty full pot, but I am going to mix this around, put my lid on it, set it, allow it to pressurize, and then I'm going to do a natural release on this because I have meat in there and I want it to tenderize that meat really well. I don't want to open it up too soon and run the risk of my meat inside here being too tough. I want nice and tender meat in this beautiful vat of chili. So I'll come back and show you guys a little bit more about this, what this looks like in about 20 minutes or so after this is ready to go. And stay tuned. Hope you're enjoying the video so far. Please don't forget to comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. Thank you very much. All right, you guys. All right, so real quick before I sealed this pot up, I just wanted to show you guys I had mixed up the ingredients really well, and you can see, look at how hearty that looks. So I got meat, 3 different types of beans, some tomatoes, green chili, quite a few different seasonings. Oh man, it's looking good. And you may not be able to tell, but right at that water level, you can see the word max right there. So I maxed out the volume capacity of this 8-quart pressure cooker. Not too bad. I was planning on doing 4 pounds of meat, but I ended up cutting up 4.5 pounds. So maybe that took the extra volume that I wasn't anticipating, but nonetheless, it's a pretty good sized pot. This is the 8-quart once again, and so if you decide to duplicate the recipe, make sure that you have the proper size pressure cooker for the volume of food that you're going to be cooking. 8 quarts, so is 2 gallons. That's a pretty hearty meal. Put my lid on that bad boy, lock it into place, and set my pressure valve so that this guy can build some pressure and do its magic. In the meantime, I'm going to clean up the place so everything looks nice and pretty for my wife, and she allows me to keep cooking and making videos for you guys. So thank you guys very much for watching. I do appreciate you. I appreciate your comments and the subscriptions, of course, and I look forward to coming back and talking to you guys just a little bit. Take care. See you in a bit. Hey you guys, I totally forgot to put onions in the chili. Duh, right? That's kind of like one of the biggest ingredients in any chili. I can't believe I forgot. So I cut up a whole onion, nice big chunks. I'm crying. I don't know if it's because I forgot or from the onion, but I was really hoping to do this while I was searing the meat in the beginning, which I forgot to record. So you guys didn't get to see me chop up the meat. You didn't get to see me brown the meat or season the meat, but I did, and I got one whole onion in here, big chunks. Let it do its thing. I was hoping to make those onions translucent. Well, while I was browning the meat, but I blew it. So now you guys get to see me cry. I hope you're enjoying the video, and I'll come back and see you guys in just a little bit. All right. So after this thing is getting warm, it's going to build pressure, and then it'll start its cooking there. So I'll come back and talk to you guys in just a little bit. Take care. Alright you guys, so I'm back, about to do the unveiling of this chili. My first time making it. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Here we go. You get to see it when I get to see it. Probably be pretty full. Oh man. Ooh-wee. For some reason, I thought that liquid would get lower, but it looks like it's certainly higher than when I started. So like everything else that I've made in my pressure cooker, it does need to sit to thicken just a little bit. And so, although this looks good and it certainly smells heavenly, I imagine that after about an hour of sitting around, it will thicken up and be of a perfect consistency for a good chili to be poured over a nice cornbread. But you know what? As I mix this around, it doesn't appear that there's anything stuck to the pot. Like it just is nice, and there's nothing that's burnt from the bottom. Boy, that does look good. I'm gonna be the first to do a little taste testing here. Look at that. I'll tell you what. Something that I think that this could probably use is more green. So maybe some celery. Celery would be something that I would add to this. Look at that. Look at that. So tender. Boy, that is delicious. Yes. All right. No doubt it's hot, but boy, it is so flavorful, so delicious. I'm probably gonna spice this up a little bit with some salt and maybe just some ground pepper. And then aside from that, I'm just gonna call it good. So probably about maybe, let's take a look. I would say about 1/8 of a cup of salt as well as pepper for this big sized pot of chili. And then I'm gonna mix it around, let it do its thing, and call it good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a fun time making it. I had a fun time recording it for you guys. As always, please like, subscribe, share, and comment on my video. And till next time, hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care. I'll talk to you soon.